So in fact, first of all, we are very happy to see that they reduced the number of residents located in the flood zone. The amount was quite high, so it was around 77,000. So now it seems to be more around 35,000 houses is going to be in the real flood zone, because there's going to be like a different level. For now, it seems we have 2 level with the map right now. It's going to be 4 in the future, but we're still waiting, of course, of the official map, who's supposed to be in around March 2026. So we would like I hope we're gonna be able to push a little bit, because for now we're working with the old map. So it's not, the map are not necessarily the good spot, the good flood zone. Some houses they don't have any problem, so there's going to be a lot of work about that, but we're still happy. And the other point also, it's they're going to create a technical committee to evaluate individual protective structure in a concrete response to one of our key recommendations. That's why we had asking to them, and they decide to do it. So it's going to be evaluation individual to really give the right risk on every house. So that's going to be a good thing. That's to say that we're still selling houses in the flood zone. So it's only changed maybe the flow of buyers, but still there's some person who can be near a flood zone or in a flood zone, and there's still demand about that. The only thing it's different now, so it's because we have to evaluate with the buyers their risk. Do they need to have an insurance who's gonna cover? If they don't able to have insurance, like for flood or everything, can they manage to make renovation if it's happen? And we have the map on internet that show us where exactly in 2017 and 2019, if there was some flood near the house. So it's a good tool also. So every buyer who's coming, it's individual research to evaluate if insurance going to be able, the mortgage going to be able, and everything. So that's why it's very important to work now with a real estate agent, because there's so much thing we have to go and check before say go. We can go and it's going to be okay. But there's still some sales, and with the news we have, it's going to continue also. Well, the first thing is checking the map. There's 2 maps for now. Yeah, there's one is the government map, who's not is not the necessarily the right information. It's to check the map, 2 map. There's another one who's not official, but we can still look on it. After that, it's try to call insurance, just to look if it's going to be possible to have an insurance. And if it's a yes, sometimes they're going to say, well, we can give you an insurance, but it's not going to be for the flood or if you have some water. But some insurance right now still give insurance, full insurance. So we have to check that. The other thing, it's for the mortgage, is the bank's going to say yes. Most of the time, if there's an insurance, there's not going to be a problem. They're going to say yes for the mortgage. Most of the big bank, maybe not the small bank, or not with the regulator, but the other one's going to say yes, because they don't mind. If the insurance pay, they can put the mortgage. So there's a lot of things to check, and also talk to the neighbors, ask questions, talk to the municipality to see if the house is in a risky zone. Are they going to do something about it? Are they going to correct? Because they have until March 2026 to make some a recommendation to the government to put the new map okay. So it's a lot of question before taking the decision to say go, we're going to. But it's still possible.